Greetings my friends, welcome back to another video. You already know, Trade here, and yesterday on stream we traded with chart scanner. It was a little bit rough and we lost a little bit of money. We went from 1.4k to 1.2k, so we lost $200. But today I think it's the time to take it to the next level, so we're gonna try making maybe $1,000, maybe $3,000 to really get us to the next level. So we're going to use the simplest strategy that there is: golden cross and death cross. It's just two moving averages and I'm gonna jump straight into it. I don't want to waste your time. So if you want to learn how to trade with these simple strategies, how to find the perfect market for yourself, how to find the right tools to accompany you on your journey to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 daily income, make sure to click that link in the description below or simply send me a message on Telegram at @entered_pro. Again, we have different type of trading tools, from fully automated to fully manual to assisted. We have analysis tools, we have signal tools. You got everything that you would like and we can find the right one for you. So check it out. And now let's delve into the market and let's make some money as usual. All right, so guys, strategy is extremely simple. I already presented the strategy a very long time ago. It's a very known strategy. All you need is two moving averages, one with a period of 3 styles. Change the color to whatever it is. I wouldn't recommend using the same color as the candles, so go for, I don't know, blue, whatever you like. Type is SMA, and the second one is going to be with a period of 7. Also type SMA and change the color to whatever it is. So we are simply looking for the crosses on the chart and we're gonna place the trades off of those crosses, simple as. So let's go ahead and find our first entry. And again, you want a clear trending market before the cross happens. You don't want to trade in this type of environment. This is not good. You really want to find something where you can see an uptrend or downtrend and then a clean cross. This is going to actually be really easy to execute once you start finding the right charts. You are trading on 1 minute expiration and you are having 1 minute candles, so make sure to set that up as well. And let's try to find that first entry. Again, it will take a little bit of time. I really don't like the color, so I'm going to change the color to white here. And I'm going to change this color to blue because I think it's more visible. Yeah, that's much better. All right, so let's go ahead, find that entry, and let's see if we can get some profit. And here we have a very nice entry. So I'm going to place $1,000 on here. We have a very clean cross here, and we had a strong downtrend before the cross happened. So again, this strategy is extremely simple, and surprisingly the accuracy on it is really high. Normally such a simple strategy you wouldn't think that it has high success rate, but because of how simple it is and how actually fast it reacts to the movement in the market, it is really easy to trade with it. So even if you are a complete beginner, you definitely will have an easy time trading with it. The only thing I would recommend is that if you are just getting into trading, try trading with the strategy first on demo account, figure out what works for you, what doesn't. I always say this about every single thing, whether it's a strategy, whether it's a tool, use it before on a demo account before actually going in. And I think we only get one trade here, unfortunately, and that was really close. We just didn't get the volatility, but this was on a real market, by the way. So we still have all the money. We lost maybe $100, maybe $80. So all we need is just another trade, and this is exactly what we're gonna look for. And this is how you trade. This is how simple it is. You look for a trending market, you look for a cross. Once you get the cross, you place your trade, you get your money. Simple enough. We just were a little bit unlucky on catching that move, and I'm sure we will find something that will yield us all the profit that we need. And here it is. A fresh cross. We're gonna place $1,000 on this fresh candle, just spawned. We had strong uptrend, now we're seeing a reversal, multiple red candles, so we're probably going to see a continuous move downwards here. So this is a simple entry, and again, when you look for these type of entries, you eventually gonna find plenty of these, but it takes a little bit of time to set up, because again, you really want to have a trending market before you act on this strategy. It is actually really important, because any other type of market, whether you're gonna try finding crosses on the sideways market, it is not going to yield you great results. And I do strongly recommend finding the right setup, and that is of course a strong trending market and a reversal. Not too many crosses. You don't want all the crosses to be clumped up here in one area. It is not going to be good. And there you go, in the last couple of seconds we get the first one, we get the second one, and just like that we are at 2K. And now the next trade is really going to make a difference for us, so let's make sure that we find the actual right chart with everything lined up and then execute our trade on it. And here it is, fresh candle, we're dropping in, we're placing 2000 right here. We just had the cross again after a little bit of correction. You can see also we have a very strong rejection from this candle right here, which is also extra confirmation for our trade that we're going to see a move downwards. But the cross is the main factor in this situation. Fresh candle, strong downtrend, correction happened, and we're back to the downtrend right now. So this should be a nice trade for us. I hope that we do get a little bit more bearish volume here to hit us, especially towards the end, 10-15 seconds of the candle. And that is it. This is how you do it, guys. Very simple. It's gonna get sometimes really close, and it's fine. This strategy on 1 minute, it's always gonna be, you know, back and forth. So don't stress about it. Just find the right entries. That is all that you really need to look forward with the strategy, is finding the right entry. And do we get anything? Oh my god, we could have gotten all of these, man. This is a little bit of a crazier entry, but I do believe that we're gonna see a strong bullish impulse here, for the reason that we had a strong bullish move right here. We have correction and back to the upwards cross. I didn't manage to place our last trade. We have $500 left, but this is already good enough because we captured the move and we managed to enter almost at the start of a fresh candle. So this is going to be $1.9 thousand of profit. This is exactly what we need. I'm going to take my profit right here, and exactly the reason for and you want to make sure that you're really catching these moves. Not every single time you're going to be trading against the trend. Sometimes you're going to find an environment right there where you get a chance to enter a trade after a correction, and this is one of those situations. And you can see that we have executed it pretty well, and we are about to get some nice profit right there. First trade, boom. Second trade comes in, and the third one as well, as it gets a little bit closer. But we are at 3K from 1.2K, and this is how it is. Very simple strategy, but again, go ahead, get familiar with it on a demo account before jumping into the real market. You're going to find a lot of crosses, so you need to build a system around which type of market you want to trade in, and that is of course most of the time going to be a trending market, or in general just a stable market with a good situation and not a lot of volatility. So if you want to try this strategy out and many others, we have a lot of them in the group, so make sure to check it out. The link is in the description below. We also have daily trading sessions, daily tutorials, trade breakdowns, everything, one-on-one trading sessions. You can have it all, so check out the link in the description below. Send me a message on Telegram at @ntrade_pro, and as usual, you already know, I will catch you in the next one.